Hello, everybody. Today we're talking about bloodroot and its magical properties. Bloodroot's dangerous. Read up on it before you use it for anything, especially medical uses. But I'm going to share the magical uses with you this morning. In historical folklore, hoodoo, and various eclectic magical traditions, bloodroot, the Sanguinaria canadensis, is highly revered as a powerful, protective, and purifying herb. Because the root bleeds a thick, bright red sap when cut, it is symbolically tied to the element of fire, the planet Mars, and life force energy. I just had an idea. If when you cut this root that bleeds a thick, bright red sap, couldn't you put it in a poppet and use in a hex or a curse? My mind is working on right now on how that could work out. But only if you're justified. Curses are only good and hexes if you're justified, otherwise shit can go very wrong. But anyway, the core magical properties of bloodroot. In occult and spiritual practices, bloodroot is primarily used for family protection, shielding the household, stabilizing marriages, and protecting children from negative influences or spiritual harm. That makes it a great protection. You have to figure out how to use it though, because it's dangerous. You have to. I'm thinking make a powder out of it, but it's so dangerous. I don't want to just sprinkle it around. Maybe if I put it in a small dish that you have some salt in, and put some bloodroot in there. That's a great protection charm. Love and attraction. Drawing a new romantic partner, reinforcing existing bonds, that sounds cool, or increasing physical attraction. I say you'd have to do I don't know if it's safe. Purification, cleansing a space, person, or object of hexes, curses, and stagnant or malicious energies. Justice and legal success, tilting circumstances in your favor during court cases or disputes with authority. So with these things, with the family protection, you could put it in a bag and do a spell with a candle to keep the bloodroot in the bag, the little bag. Drawing a new romantic partner, reinforcing existing bonds, or increasing physical attraction. Like for increasing physical attraction, you'll put it in a little bottle. And put some of your fingernails in the bottle with it. and do a part where you speak the spell, or write it down on paper and speak what you're wanting as you light the candle and spend some time with it. Bloodroot's very powerful, very interesting. It's just dangerous to use. It can fuck up your skin, all kinds of shit. Read up on it. Not supposed to be used as an incense, but how do you cleanse the space with it? Just by having it there. I'll have to work on that one. You work on it too, and you let me know down in the comments what you come up with. Let me see. Okay, because bloodroot is highly toxic to the skin and body. Traditional spells use the herb externally and symbolically rather than through ingestion or skin contact. You can use it in mojo bags and sachets. Practitioners place a whole piece of dried bloodroot into a flannel bag, often with other herbs like High John the Conqueror or rose petals to carry on the person for love or personal protection. That sounds good. Threshold barriers to protect the home from negative spirits or bad luck. Dried pieces of the root are placed over doorways or buried beneath the front steps. Now we're getting to the uses. Amulets for children. A small piece of the root was strung on a cord or placed in a tiny pouch for the children to wear to ward off illness and evil eye. These must make a weak infusion of the root boiled in water or sometimes added to bucket water to scrub floors and door frames, symbolically wiping away old excess or bad vibes. I like bloodroot. I'm just discovering it. By the way, I'm Rebecca of the Alley Cat Witch. Thank you so much for showing up today. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you watching my videos. And I also appreciate anybody who subscribes and likes. Like and comment and subscribe. The likes help me get seen by other people. So I really appreciate it if you do that. Maybe do a little comment. Thank you so much. Okay, critical safety rules for magical practice. Do not burn as incense. Inhaling the smoke of burning bloodroot can severely irritate your lungs and respiratory tract due to its toxic alkaloids. Do not ingest. Never add bloodroot to the spiritual teas, potions, or baths. Plant compounds are easily absorbed through mucous membranes and can cause violent illness. Wash your hands after handling it. It says if you touch raw or dried bloodroot pieces to place them in a charm bag, wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water afterwards to avoid accidentally rubbing it into your eyes. This is some great information on bloodroot. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Remember bloodroot. I want to try it. Maybe you can wear gloves to work with it to prevent it from getting your eyes or mouth because it's dangerous. Use your imagination with this root. Read up on it, Google it, and know what you're working with. I'm intrigued by the fact that when you cut it, it bleeds red blood looking juice or sap, and how I could use that in magic. I don't know if you what are types of workings you could use it with. But it's sure interesting and something to work out. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you all, and I adore you. I adore you for becoming an Alley Cat Witch family member. Thank you so much, everybody. Remember, please like and comment, and if you're on mine, please subscribe. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.